a lot of the kind of feminine traits that people perceive as weaknesses, like being sensitive and being kind of tuned into other people's emotions. They're perceived as weaknesses sometimes, but I think that those are our biggest strengths.
I want to go back to that support system because there aren't very many industries, maybe, or any, where, you know, women are truly as supported as they could be.
Yeah.
And yet, in music right now, there are titans who are women, who are opening the door, who are sharing space. So I want to talk about what that has meant for you to have Taylor Swift, Olivia, Rodrigo, you know, on your side. And relating to you, right?
Yeah.
Like female musician to on that level, artist to artist.
Yeah.
What has that done for you?
I mean, I feel like the landscape of the music industry right now is just so heavily dominated by such incredible women who are just setting the most amazing example. And yeah, I mean, I think one thing that I've learned from getting to watch these incredible women on stage is just that they are just being themselves. And I think that, you know, women are kind of so core to my life. I have 3 sisters and I went to an all-girls school, and I really didn't have many dudes in my life apart from my dad, really, until I started working with my manager and like my team when I was like 17. So women are just so core, so central to everything that I am. I think that it's just incredible to have such amazing peers to be inspired by. A lot of the kind of feminine traits that people perceive as weaknesses, like being sensitive and being kind of tuned into other people's emotions. They're perceived as weaknesses sometimes, but I think that those are our biggest strengths. I love women, and I think it's incredible how we're being celebrated right now, and it's inspiring more than anything that, you know, somebody like Taylor, who I've grown up idolizing and admiring, or, you know, Olivia, who's just the most incredible writer. I'm so excited for her album, and it's just so affirming and just so sick, and I feel really supported by these women, and I'm just such a cheerleader for them as well, and seeing other women succeed just makes me feel empowered as well.
What a ride it's been for you. And I mean, we're just kind of like, what, 3-ish weeks out from Coachella? What was that like for you, both as a performer, but also all performers are fans of other performers too, as fans of music, right?
Yeah, totally. I think it's like, it's one of those like times where I'm just pinching myself that I'm even there, let alone getting to perform. I feel like in the UK we grow up hearing about Coachella, and it just seems like this far off mystical place that doesn't really exist.
In the desert.
Yeah, so different from anything that I'm used to at home. So yeah, getting to go full stop is so crazy, but getting to perform is like a whole nother thing. I mean, I feel like I really wanted to kind of do a good job, because obviously it's like live streamed, and there's lots of like industry people there, and obviously like lots of my favorite artists as well, just in case they're watching. I need to be able to perform. But yeah, it was so fun. It was crazy. I played on my album release day, so yeah, it felt like a big day and like a big moment, and I'm really proud of the project, and it was exciting to get to debut it on a Coachella stage.
Was there something that you learned about yourself or learned in general from that experience, that stage, that, as you said, industry people are there, other artists are there? It is an achievement, a level that you've gone up.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I think that one thing, I feel like getting nervous really just never really goes away. Like I've played so many shows, and over the course of my career I've been so lucky, and it's been like being on stage is like the best feeling ever. But for the past year and a half, whilst I've been writing this new album, I haven't really obviously done any performing. So I think I have that kind of, feels like the first day again. And I don't know, I feel like I got one song in and I was like, this is,
you know this.
Yeah, I know how to do this. And also you have to remember that like the crowd aren't there to catch you out. Like they're at a festival, they want to have a good time and just celebrate music and being with each other and together. So yeah, I think it's easy to get kind of stressed and overwhelmed in those situations because they feel kind of high stake. But getting to play music live is just such a privilege, and I think that I have to constantly remind myself that this is supposed to be fun, and yeah, I'm supposed to be having a good time. And it was amazing. It was really good.
Well, as you said, you were writing the album, so hadn't been out there in a minute.
Yeah.
And now, after Coachella, the Cruel World Tour, I mean, this is going to take you the world tour around the world. What do you love about live performance, and what are you looking forward to most as you get deeper into the tour in terms of having your music that you've been working on for a year and a half, you said, being heard and performed live for your fans?
I mean, as I said, I've had like the most incredible time just getting to travel and perform, and it was kind of all I've ever really dreamt of doing since I was really small. So getting to play any show anywhere is such a bonus and such a dream, and I don't think that the novelty of getting to do this as a job will ever really wear off. But yeah, I mean, I think that because I've had such an incredible time with my band on stage, I wrote a lot of this new album just with a live context in mind. So there's like lots of live instruments. My band are kind of playing throughout the record. Yeah. And there's lots of like stacked kind of vocal parts where I kind of had in mind that the audience could like shout these lyrics back at me. And yeah, I just want it to feel like a very like human kind of collective shared experience, because that's what music is supposed to be, you know? It's for everybody to enjoy and to kind of feel whatever. So yeah, as I said, a lot of these songs were written for shows and for kind of being on stages and big groups of people. So I'm excited to be able to connect with people. I think that I write about very universal things that I hope a lot of people are also kind of going through and can relate to. So yeah, I'm excited to feel like a part of something, you know. It's
a surreal experience too, I imagine, when you are writing music, and it's not exactly a collective experience, even though you imagine it when it's performed, and then to have more people listen to it, and for that world to get a little bigger and bigger, right? Even though it started in a very small place. So you're going to festivals, it's the tour, Vogue.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
How are you handling sort of like, the expansion of your world, your profile, the attention?
Yeah, I mean, I think like I'm 26. I feel like I have my head screwed on, and I have a really amazing support system of my amazing sisters and incredible friends around me that make me feel human and so supported. So yeah, and my team as well, my touring team, I feel like it's really important to have people around you when you're on the road, because it's obviously kind of a pressure cooker of an environment to be in for like months. So I think that I can really easily see why people might not love touring if they're not, if they don't have the right people around them that are going to be looking out for them. And yeah, you need to lean on each other when you're away from home for long periods of time.
You become your family.
Exactly. You become so tight with your team. So I think it's really important to have people around you that are looking out for you, which I do. I have such a lovely team. So at the core of it, it's the people that you surround yourself with. And also just trying not to take anything too seriously. I think that getting to do this as a job is, again, just such a privilege and something that I've dreamt about forever. So sometimes it can get stressful, but I have to kind of check in and just remind myself that I get to do the best job in the world, and I might as well have fun. And music is supposed to make people happy, and it's supposed to, it's for myself as well, to make me happy and to feel human. It's about having fun at the end of the day. So.
Well, I mean, there's the collective and then there's the individual. As an artist, you have a signature sound, but also as an artist, you express yourself in so many other ways. You have a signature style.
Oh, well, thank you.
Right? I love the outfit today, but I also love the aesthetic.
Thank you.
Of how, you share your look with the world. Can we talk about what goes into that? I mean, there's like, a strong eye, right? A strong French. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about fashion. Let's talk about style.
Please, I could talk all day about fashion. I mean, as I said, I grew up with three sisters, and we just loved to go into like our local town, which was kind of a bit of a random market town in the UK. There's not a ton of stuff going on there, but the charity shops are amazing. Okay. And you can go in there and you can find just incredible like one of a kind like pieces that some people don't want, and I'll take it. And I gravitated towards music, but my sisters kind of gravitated towards like making jewelry and like making clothes. So for a long time I was just wearing the clothes that my sister was making for me.
You were their model.
Exactly. And they were incredible.
That's
so
cool.
I was more than happy to wear them. But I think that like being able to express yourself through clothes is just so much fun, and it's another way of being able to tell a story and to say something about yourself that, you know, you don't have to articulate with words sometimes. And also just to feel confident, to feel powerful. And I think that it's cool that a style can kind of change and evolve alongside, you know, you. And as you grow up, you can kind of adapt and like adopt different kind of things and influences. And it's really, really fun. There's no real rules, you know, you get to kind of play. And such a fun part of my job is, working with a stylist and like a makeup artist and just getting to like dress up and just like play. It's just so fun.
Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
I know it's been a wild ride and you have a lot ahead of travel and performances, but it has been so much fun to see, you know, your influence grow and grow and grow. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. This has been so fun.
Thank
you.